Are you trying to grind prestige on a brawler? You thought that was good, but it just feels like you're running into a wall? Trust me, it's not just you. In the current March 2026 meta, some brawlers are just a statistical nightmare to rank up. The prestige system is a serious grind, needing 1,000 trophies for every single level. If your brawler has a low win rate, the number of matches you have to play just explodes. For perspective, a brawler with a 40% win rate needs about 2.5 times more win games than one with a 60% rate. Today we're looking at the top 5 hardest brawlers to get prestige on, all because of the abysmal small win rates. You're about to find out if any of your go-to brawlers are actually holding you back. The meta right now is insanely aggressive, favoring buff tanks and assassins, and it's left a lot of former fan favorites in the dust. Kicking off our list at number 5 is a brawler that might actually surprise you, Piper. With a win rate sitting at a painful 41.4%, she's in a really terrible spot. The reason is pretty simple. The meta is completely dominated by aggressive, fast, and tanky brawlers like recently buffed Bull, Leon, and Crow. As a sniper, Piper is supposed to punish targets on an open map, but what she can do when the team is full of high HP brawlers that are on top of her in a split second with her stroke, reload speed, and weakness up close. She spends more time running for her life than helping the team, which makes that prestige grind feel like an impossible climb. At number 4, we have the creature of night himself, Mortis, posting a grim win rate of only 36.36%. Look, Mortis has always been a high skill brawler, but in this meta, skill isn't just enough. He's supposed to be an assassin, but he gets completely overshadowed by top tier assassins of March 2026. Brawlers like Leon and Crow, fresh off their recent buffs, can do the job way more safely and effectively. Mortis has to get right in the enemy space, which means you usually just feed them their supers before getting instantly deleted by a hypercharged tank. He can pull off a flashy play here and there, but his lack of steady damage and survivability makes trying to prestige him an exercise in pure frustration. Before we get to our top 3, who are in a whole nother league of losing, if you find this breakdown helpful, do a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you're feeling generous, toss in my soon-to-be creator code in the shop. It's a free way to support the channel, and it helps more than you know. Rushing into our number 3 spot is a brawler who's taken a huge fall from his glory days, Fang. Right now, he's sitting at a disastrous 31.53 win rate. There is a time when Fang was one of the most feared brawlers in the game, but this meta has become his kryptonite. His old press the yellow button to win combo of chaining supers is now basically a suicide mission. With so many powerful tanks and tank counters running around, when Fang dives in, he's immediately met with a wall halt or a stun that stops him cold. He just doesn't have the damage or the health to go toe-to-toe with a buffed Bull, making it incredibly hard to find any consistent wins. Edgar. Were you really expecting anyone else? Coming in at number 2 is the king of stomping in low trophies and suffering in high trophies, Edgar, with a win rate of just 31.15%. For anyone who plays competitively, this is zero surprise. Edgar's whole game plan is to jump on someone and just hope for the best. In a meta defined by beefy tanks and teams that actually work together, this strategy is a certified death sentence. He gets shut down by almost every meta brawler, and his real impact is maybe only one gag use. That after that's gone, he brings almost no impact to the team. Pushing Edgar to prestige is a true test of your sanity, as you're fighting not just the enemy, but your own brawler's built-in flaws. Now, for the single hardest, most statistically in brawler to prestige in March and April 2026, taking the number 1 spot is Tick, with a mind-blowing rock bottom rate of 21.93%. No, that's not a typo. You are literally more likely to lose every 4 out of 5 games you play with Tick. Throwers in general are having a terrible time because the meta is so hyper-offensive. Aggressive tanks and assassins make it their personal mission to hunt down squishy targets, and Tick is the squissiest of them all. His low health, delayed attacks, and zero escape options make him a free kill for basically any and every relevant brawler in the game. Trying to climb the prestige ladder with Tick isn't a challenge. It's a form of digital torture. And that's the list. The 5 brawlers that will give you the biggest headache on your road to prestige. From Piper's bad matchups to Tick's nearly impossible odds, the lesson is clear. The aggressive tank heavy meta of March 2026 has been absolutely brutal to brawlers who can't defend themselves or punch through a ton of health. But hey, remember, the metas are always changing. A brawler that's F tier today could be S tier tomorrow after a couple of balance changes. The best strategy is to push the brawlers out strong right now. Maybe save the tougher ones for time when the meta is in a little more of their favor. Who do you think the brawlers hurt the prestige? Did your main end up on the list? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns like this.